new product called the Jetpack, and that's sitting over there to my right. And if anybody is interested, you can purchase one there at the vendor right next to the screen. And it's a great product, a lot of fun. Bob's got some videos which are on a note card in the information box there, so you can go see what it looks like and how it works. Okay, we're going to be talking about a whole bunch of... Yeah, we've got actually two different harnesses for that. We've got a smaller one and a larger one, and Bobcat has boobs on some of his avatars, so that seems to fit his avatar just fine. Okay. You should be getting information that comes to you from this Dropbox over here, but I'll be putting some information on the screen, but there is some note cards as well. First one I'm putting up here, and some of these may be a little bit skewed for you. We're going to talk about air traffic control a little bit. One of the things that you're going to need to know in order to communicate by radio, and there's a little HUD that I've given you. Should be delivered. Anybody that hasn't gotten those, let me know, or contact Bob and he'll get them to you. And on the phonetic HUD, if you put that up on your screen, it'll just give you each letter, or just keep in mind that every aircraft has usually a phonetic N number, or whatever they may be in different countries. I think Canada uses C, we use November, so all our aircraft numbers start with November or N, and they'll have a number of letters and characters depending on the manufacturer of the aircraft. So these are the designators, and they're universal. So when you're speaking on the radio, these are the phonetic pronunciations that you would use, and it's very important that you speak clearly so that everybody understands you. And rather than me read them all, you can kind of get an idea. I'll read a few of them here. So A is Alpha, B is Bravo, Charlie, Delta, Echo. F is Foxtrot, Golf, Hotel, India, Juliet, Kilo, Lima, Mike, November. We talked about that because of most of the N numbers, and that's what we call them, N numbers, start with N, or November. Oscar, Papa, Quebec, Romeo, Sierra, Tango, Uniform, and so on. Now these are radio communication is important because it doesn't matter what class you're in terms of airspace. Radio communication is just as important in Class G and as it is in Class Bravo. The only difference in controlled airspace, of course, is it's required. In other words, you have to use it, where in other airspaces you don't have to use it, but it's really advised. Hello, Ying. We want to make sure that everybody knows who we are, where we are, and what we're doing. So when you come to an airport, you're going to start reporting uncontrolled fields about anywhere from 10 to 5 miles out. You want to let everybody know where you are initially, and that in uncontrolled field, that's done with Unicom. So it'd be usually 128.6, 128.9. Any of those is the normal frequency for Unicom and traffic advisories. So you would, as you enter the airspace, you would say something like the airport designator, or you can use, let's say, if North Las Vegas was not a controlled field, you'd say North Las Vegas traffic, November 512 Alpha Kilo, southwest 10 miles inbound, and that would be your initial radio communication to let people know the direction you're coming from and that you're inbound. By now you already have checked the map and you know where the information is that you need to find out what traffic pattern you're going to be coming in. You're going to enter that traffic pattern, whether it be a right hand or a left hand pattern, and the next call that you're going to make is that you're going to be entering downwind. So what we're going to do is we've got a new person here. So what we're going to do is go ahead and make that call. So again, you would say North Las Vegas traffic, November 512 Alpha Kilo, entering a left base for runway 36. And that would let them know that you're entering the airspace, the traffic pattern for a left downwind. That would be the first part of your pattern, and it tells them exactly where you are and what you're doing. So then, as you're also listening for traffic on Unicom, and you're going to continue to listen. So if there's anybody else coming around,